God damn. Oh, crisp as fuck too.
He's like driving that shit. He's like,
Nah, bro, you gotta put some respect on Paco. On Pato, bro. Like,
nah, see, wait. When I heard this video, I was watching the whole video. I was like, fuck. Si se escucha la diferencia, güey. Like,
because Pato, like, lo que sí tenía también is like, he could play at any concert venue and always sounded the same. You know what I mean? Like, era su sonido,
he had
güey.
that consistency.
No, see, for real, bro. And what I like about it too is that he's not like afraid to tell you that like que le toques.
I remember. I know
He's
that.
like, chaka.
Shit, when he used to yell at Pepe, güey, nunca se me olvida, güey. He's like, ¿qué? Like, dig into it, bro.
Like, sí, pégale a la vihuela, que se oiga. You know, and he gets like low key mad too.
Yeah.
Like Pato's just like, I'm like, you want me to show you? like he's ready to strap up, you know.
What are you, a bitch? Fucking play, bro. Like, fucking Whiplash.
If he tells me that, I'll just be like, yes, sir. Like, yeah. Welcome, guys, to CharroBeans podcast, a Mariachi podcast.
How you guys doing?
It is 11:06 p.m.
Tell them why.
So you see, you were gonna come to my house and we were gonna record.
¿Tú lo acabaste, cabrón? Este vato.
Yeah,
This motherfucker drank a Monster Energy at 11 at night, bro.
I had a Red Bull earlier.
How are you alive?
Con eso, güey. Like it's really good.
That's
It's
not-
zero sugar though.
I think you're at your limit for caffeine.
How much is it? How many?
400. Oh, this?
400. You can drink
Bitch.
400.
400 is your max for the day.
I thought it was 200.
For the average.
No.
Well, for like a girl.
But do I think we talked about this? Do energy drinks work like on you
On you?
at all? Like do on you specifically?
On me?
I think like when I drink them, it's more like a placebo effect. Like I think it's working, but
You can build a tolerance to it. If
I
that's
think-
what you're asking.
well, I think in general, I think I was just drinking a shitload of sugar. So like my body, I when I stopped drinking sugar or eating sugar, like I started taking a lot more naps because I think the sugar was like keeping me high, like it was keeping me going. And when I deprived it, it was like, wait, where's all the sweet? You know, like there's
No,
nothing.
if you go on a caffeine withdrawal, that shit sucks. Because I drink enough in the morning. Like I drink coffee in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a little like, que me da vuelo. You know, like it kind of wakes me up in the morning and I'm good for the rest of the day.
Black coffee.
No, I have sweeteners. Chobani, those are fucking good.
You put Chobani in your coffee.
They have Chobani like creamer. They're good, bro, and they're 0 calories. It tastes good. You know what? You would like them if you did it in S coffee. I feel. Well, never mind. But I drink enough to like pick me up, and then every once in a while, like I'll fuck up. Like sometimes, like on a Saturday, we'll start late.
Mm-hmm.
I'll drink coffee, and then I'll work out, and I'll take pre-workout, which my pre-workout has like 200 milligrams.
Are you not afraid of all the chemicals you're putting in your body?
All the chemicals?
You know how they say that we're gonna like right now everybody's scared of Red 40. What they put in like all the dyes and stuff like for your food. But I
Okay.
feel like at this point, if you've been eating this long and eating these different things, like isn't something already gonna give you cancer at some point?
I'm not there yet. But like some things do. They increase the chances of you getting cancer.
Because I feel like
But it's not like
the way I eat, I think if I would have been scared of Red 40 before, like I've been eating Fruity Pebbles my whole life, you know, like it's been a usual occurrence of me eating these things. So like I feel like if I'm gonna get cancer,
well, a lot
it's
of those things
too late to reverse what's been done, you know?
Yeah. Well, a lot of those. This is what I hate, bro.
Okay.
Like, cause in some classes I do have to read a lot of like they're like studies or experiments, right?
About
About stuff like that, like certain things that happen with your body, and they have like a physical or physiological effect on you, right?
Okay.
And a lot of people like those. That's where you're supposed to read. If you want information, that's where you're supposed to go to. Like go to like PubMed or like Google Scholar, and like you have a question about something like that. Like is red 40 like give you cancer? Is that what you're saying?
I guess.
Like that's
I don't
where
know what I'm asking.
that's where you look
bro.
shit up like that.
Okay.
The problem with that is that reading shit like that is for smart people. Cause I read that shit, I'm like, I have no fucking clue what I'm reading, bro. I have to.
Words are too big.
Yeah,
for me
like
to
I have
read.
to pick up a fucking thesaurus, a dictionary, and be like, abstract. You could just say summary, bro. You know, like ya empezamos mal.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, I mean, I, if I have to sound out the word, I feel like I shouldn't
Yeah.
be reading it. You know?
Exactly, and they have like
Really?
numbers, like it's like a plus and a minus under. It's already in your head. You're like, fuck, like I don't know what that means, you know.
No, man.
And like they should make stuff like that and like dumb it down for people like us that we're not fucking scientists that like do this for a living, you know. Like
You know,
we're
that's-
regular people. Like
That's why they made those books for dummies.
oh, bro.
You know, the for dummies,
Mm.
because we're dumb.
Yeah,
The
like just
usual.
like do the
consumer.
experiment, like do the experiment, right, and then do the does red 40 give you cancer or not?
Yeah.
Yes or no? You know, like that's
Just tell me.
it's as simple as that.
Am I
Don't-
dying? Am I dying?
Because those fucking studies, like, you have to read the whole fucking thing, and you're like, fuck, I don't want to Okay.
We're in the information age too, so like I think TikTok has
what I'm
already like
saying.
mushed my mind, like to the point where like I can't read for more than I already couldn't read in college. I would read like a page and I would fall asleep, dude.
And that's what I'm getting at.
Put me out like a fucking light.
That's what I'm getting. Like, people on TikTok, like to pretend like they know what they're talking about. So they will tell you, hey, red 40 gives you cancer. Like, this person had, like, red 40 and gave him, like pancreatic cancer. Okay.
Right.
Okay. You know,
Mhm.
there's a lot of other factors, too. Like, you
Yeah.
can't just be like, because he has cancer,
Yeah.
it's because he took red 40. That's your correlation, right? This is fucking, like, upsetting,
I was
bro.
gonna say,
Huh?
imagine like you know how they say like don't smoke cigarettes because like they cause cancer.
Mm-hmm.
There's like someone out there right now that's like 20, 30 years in, daily smoker, and I'm gonna die because of like red 40. Like, you
Yeah,
know?
that too. You know,
Like,
which well, I mean,
kinda
for smoking,
bullshit is this?
for smoking, there is actual like.
no,
data,
I
like,
get
you
it,
know?
but it's just like
But-
I ate Fruity Pebbles, you smoked cigarettes, and I'm the one who's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Like I'm the one writing my will, bro. Like
Yeah.
you know.
Point is, don't get your facts from social media, TikTok, Instagram.
Oh, I do it all
you
the
know?
time,
Don't
bro.
do that, bro.
I do it all the time.
There's very few people that actually get it right. Yeah.
Do you know your facts? Do you think
Huh?
you could be one of those TikTokers that just knows
No,
things? Oh, okay.
because things always change. You know, you have to go to someone that's actually doing the work for them to tell you.
Like a scientist.
Sure.
Do you have many scientists in your address book?
Exactly, I don't. That's why you shouldn't believe everything, you know. Like,
I'ma keep doing
if
it.
you're alive, bro, pues congratulations. Like,
Congrats.
no one
Yeah.
knows when you're gonna go. So just enjoy your life at this point.
Might be tomorrow.
Haz lo que se te pega tu
Day-
chingada
the
gana.
day- the day after tomorrow.
Yeah,
You have no idea, man.
that shit gives me pressed. Cause there's a lot of people on TikTok that are like, "Hey, do this, do that." I'm like, people are gonna do it and they're gonna get
Yeah.
hurt. You know?
That's why I don't give advice like that.
Yeah.
Because
like-
what the fuck do I know? you know?
exactly.
I
Which also
don't
don't
know.
use CharroBeans for
Again,
like
yeah.
a doctoral on mariachi, you know.
Yeah, I
So some guy trying to be a doctor for like I don't know, ethnomusicology, right?
Yeah.
They're like in CharroBeans they said Gaspar Vargas
Just by the
used
name
to play
alone
vihuela.
should tell you. Like, if you have to say, based on my thesis of CharroBeans podcast, like I think
when
I
you
think
hear
that's where you fucked
when you
up.
hear podcast, you're like, wait, no.
Yeah.
Like,
We should start a podcast, bro. Which is how this one started. It's just like start a podcast. Anyway, we talk about mariachi and stuff on this podcast, and we are glad to be back. I think we had a good episode last week where we got really deep.
I don't know, people don't know because you didn't do the
Yeah,
preview.
but I'm still gonna make a preview. Hopefully, it's just life is coming at me fast, man. Like it's just
I feel you.
like I mentioned, it's later at night. this is the time that you should be studying for your exams.
Should be asleep, bro. What the fuck you mean?
That's true. But I just came back from playing for the Rangers, for the Texas Rangers.
How was that, bro?
It was pretty cool. We played for the baseball team. If you don't know, if you're like coming from another state or something like that, Texas Rangers are the baseball team for here, which is crazy because we
was the Astros.
Bro, shut the fuck up, Chip. Pendejo. Obviously, there's one team in Texas that represents the state of Texas, not Houston. It's the Rangers, and we live like right next to it, which is kind of wild. Like, you know how popular the Dallas Cowboys are? When I went to New York, I went to the museum, and the lady was like, because they were used to like tourists and shit, right? So they were like, "Where are you guys from?" And we're like, "Oh, we're from Fort Worth." Which again, they're like, "Huh?" And we're like, "Close to Dallas." "Oh, okay. Go Cowboys." Like they did that, and I'm like, you know, like, yeah, yeah. I was just, she's like, "You guys watch football?" I'm like, "We watch baseball." And she's like, "I fucking hate you." Like,
Astros.
Yeah. And we're like, no. But we're like literally, because you know how they call it America's team with the Dallas Cowboys. We're like right next door. It's pretty crazy. I'm like 15 minutes away. It's like right there.
We're losers.
Yeah. So I'm in this opportunity with some musicians here. I don't want to put them out there. I don't know.
No free clout.
No free clout. That's true. No free clout. Unless we get paid, right? Like endorsed
by the Rangers.
Right. But it was pretty cool, man. Like we're gonna be there every Monday. They're making it a thing. I guess this is a good way to plug that. If you want to go to a Monday home game for the Rangers, you plug in the code Mariachi, and you get 25% off your tickets. That's pretty cool. They're like really leaning on us, hopefully being successful. So let's just hope that we sound good, you know.
I don't go, bro, because we never win when I go.
Yeah, they had.
When I go, it's always like even like 0-1.
That's exactly what happened today. The score was 2-0. We had one hit. I was like, "Fuck, dude!" The Mariachis brought the bad juju because we were undefeated. We were 3 games in. We were like 3-0. One of the last 3 teams that were undefeated, and the Mariachi came and we just fucking.
Every time Sammy or Boyo takes me to a game, I'm just kind of like. Okay.
We always take you to the game thinking like, "Oh, you're gonna be like, man, baseball's fun," and then you get there and you're just like severely disappointed because it's like such a shitty game.
I'm like watching America Chivas. I'm like, damn.
I'm like, bro, like pitch it to the ball. Like, bro, why aren't
bro,
they?
They're not even pitching. They're like,
why aren't they kicking the ball? Like, you know, no, but it was cool. Like, we're supposed to be there every Monday.
It'd be a lot funner if you did.
Like, that's not how it works, bro. It's not how it works.
Con chispa. That's why I like soccer and basketball. Because I feel like they're like a little bit more fast paced.
Well, they
basketball
are.
Especially, it's just like en chingo with todos.
Well, they changed the rules, man.
Bro?
Like this year, it's the first year where they have a pitch clock. So you have the pitcher has only 15 seconds to release the ball.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yeah, so like there's no more dead time. Like before, man, a pitcher could take as long as he wanted just to throw a pitch. But now they're limiting everything. So like the average game used to last, like if it starts at 7 like today, it used to last 3 hours at least. So I'd be coming home like around this time. But ya ves cuando te decía? Like there was like the 7th inning at that point. The game ended in like 2.5 hours. Like it was quick. It feels a lot quicker than before. It's pretty crazy. But it was fun. It was definitely gonna be something that I hope that is successful throughout the year and we have a good season and hopefully they bring us back. I'm waiting on my red suit. I want my red suit. You know how long I've been telling Arturo like we should get a red suit. I just think red and it's funny because I don't even like red like that. Red ain't my color.
Bro, you like green.
Yeah, green is my color.
You should go to UNT.
I considered it when I was young, actually.
That color is... No, I'm not going to talk shit about my color. That green is a little strong, you know.
It's a little out there. You know what I mean? Like
it's very green. It's like...
It's not an attractive green. It looks like a... I don't know. UNT, I'm sorry. Like, I don't really like your colors.
I like UNT. Cool. Fuck.
Please give me money. More scholarship money here.
Please give me grants.
Yeah. So that was cool though. So if you guys are ever out there, go on a Monday. You got nothing to do. You go watch the Mariachi
game.
Yeah. Anyway, today's Charro topic of the day is one that is near and dear to our hearts. Nah, just playing. I'm not really knowing what I'm saying. There are times when you are in a mariachi where obviously you have a misunderstanding. It could be in the form of many ways. So, for example, like if you're in a group and you have a misunderstanding with one of the members, it could be like, I mean, I don't think we've ever fought each other, which is good. But I've heard of people coming to blows. You remember that one video on Facebook? It was on like a balcón mariachero. It was like these two dudes and they were fighting because at the chamba, the trumpet player, andaba pedo, like pedo. Like he was playing and he was just fucking shit up. And then they got in the van and then they like drove off and then like they started like arguing and they pulled over like to fight. It's like, no, yo te voy a pelear. You don't remember that? It was like a video for like a little while. ¿No te acuerdas? Can you imagine that? Like just pull over on the side. They were on the side of the road.
I've seen people do that.
And then they were just like, ¿qué es? Like, no, yo estoy muy pedo para pelear, güey. No mames, y quién sabe qué. But yeah, like they're just gonna come to blows, have a misunderstanding.
I've seen people about to fight, but I never see like actual people fighting. That's what I've been wanting to see though, like pay-per-view. You know, like you're right there, you can smell it, you can smell the aggression.
I think
they're always like, nah, wait, tengo diabetes or some shit. I don't know.
Well, I think he said something like, well, like I said, like in that video, he was like, no, you don't know, like at first, like they're like, I'm saying, wait, kick. And then it's like, no, I can't fight you because I'm drunk. Like I'm drunk. You know, I can't do it.
But, does it something like no es porque tu pedo, like te aprovechas or some shit?
Yeah.
Is it that video?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I think I've
some
seen
shit
it.
like that. I don't know, but I just remember they're in the van arguing, and then they pull over. Like it's a video in Mexico. Like these dudes are in Mexico. Pero no sé. But that's true. I don't think I've ever seen like a good legit fight. It's always a bunch of bullshit like and nothing ever happens. It's just like a huge like yelling match. And nobody ever gets down like fucking full Nelson. It's never like in the movies where they're like, you know how in the movies they do a guantada and it goes like that's not real. I don't think I've ever heard a punch feel like that.
What would suck for me if I were in that situation, I would just have to straight up punch because I can't talk. So I can't be like,
You're gonna fumble with
like,
your words.
yeah, like, me estoy trabando in my own anger against myself. I'm like,
yeah. You're just so mad at yourself for not talking that it's translated into your punch.
Like, I know that's going to get me roasted. So before that happens, I'm like, I'll go to jail.
Yeah. Nah, bro. Like, as soon as if I start to stutter, I think I've lost it already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think I'm going to have to punch. You know, like, I'm like, well, you're.
Well, look at you, bro. Like, you're coming home to punch.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, with the monster, bro. Coming home to punch. Whenever my wife gets here, I'm like.
She beats you.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, obviously there's sometimes misunderstandings with your fellow mariachi friends, but also misunderstandings with things that happen like within clients. The group. Yeah, so
these are within a group only?
No, just in general, just misunderstandings. So this person says they showed up in a black traje on a white traje day, which has happened a lot to us. It's always the Mike because he doesn't keep up with the times.
What? Go back.
So when someone shows up in the wrong traje, like for us, for a good long time, we were only using a black traje, a white traje, and then vacas, which just means a combination of the two. But now we have new suits.
I don't think that's a problem. Because this happened before without new suits. I think it's because we're used to, like, if they say, like, okay, with the blancos, that's for the whole week. You know? Mm-hmm. That's usually how it goes here. If you say, like, negros, Thursday to Sunday is the negros.
All black every day.
It's a chingo, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's happened to me, too. Like, one time we were wearing blue on Thursday, and apparently, like, as I was leaving, like, Seafood Shack, apparently Arturo was yelling, like, hey, like, de blancos, pa mañana.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I showed up to Burros, like, in todo de azul, and you guys were on white. And I told him, like, bro.
Drastically different.
Yeah, so I'm like, bro, when did you say this? You know,
yeah.
It's like, well, I said it, like, at Seafood. I'm like, I left early.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I said it. I'm like, well, I mean.
No estaba you.
Yeah, you know.
Ese punto.
And, Yeah, I think it's just us. Like we're used. If it's one traje, that's the traje for the whole week. Cause sometimes like Arturo will have clients that will be like, "Hey, like, can you guys wear white? Can you guys wear like a
Blue.
certain color?" you know?
Yeah.
And that's when Arturo like now since when I fucked up that with the whole blue white, he sends it in the chat like,
We have
"Hey,
a chat now.
yeah." So he's like, "Charros, you know, burros, de azules."
Yeah.
And then we have some reference to what traje. But the Mike is not in that chat. Which why not?
I think
Because he's a very active texter. Like I feel like he would.
he knows
have
how to
fun.
use YouTube, which I'm very proud of. Like he's always watching so many like videos in the backseat.
Yeah,
You just hear him watching like whole ass game shows. Like
he's watching like documentaries, bro. Like he's learning up. He's keeping up with like Mexican history. He's always listening to like como los gobernadores de Mexico y los presidentes. I'm always like, oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool, you know.
Right.
And point is, he's not in that chat, so sometimes he will miss.
It's like you said. It's whenever Arturo has like a sudden change.
Yeah.
Because he did it just recently.
Yeah.
We went from our new suits. We have like these new gray suits, and what we did is we wore them on Thursday, and then from Friday on, he was gonna wear black, so or whatever color it was. So when he showed up in his full like traje, it was when we played at that company barbecue thing. The one where we played like 4 hours. This is the second time I've told you. Con el taquero. You guys played there 2 days in a row. I didn't go to the first day.
Oh,
Company
so
party.
yeah,
He showed up in his on a Saturday, which sucks because like he wore.
Yeah, because on Friday we wore white and black.
Yeah, and then this day we showed up all in black, and he showed up in his brand new looking suit, you know. So we always have that same joke. It's like veniste de Jose Hernandez, because he always did that.
Que vino de Jose. De Jose. De
jefe, right?
Yeah,
because Jose Hernandez would do that thing where he would show up to Cielito, or like the restaurant they play at with the different traje. What was that about?
Just showing that he was the boss.
You think?
Yeah. It's not that deep, I think. It's just like he wants to stand out.
Stand out.
He's like a peacock.
But I feel like if I'm just a casual fan, I'm like, why is that dude wearing a different traje?
Exactly. Now you're looking at him.
But not in a good way. I feel like if I'm a casual fan, or I just went there for like the fajitas, and I'm like looking at him like, I think you fucked up, buddy. You know, like I think that's what I would think.
I don't think so, because I think you would look at him like that guy's different. Oh, he's singing now. He's playing. Porque, I mean, if we're being honest, like he sings a lot and he plays a lot of like the important parts.
See,
you know.
So why don't you show up like that? So you can be you can be the peacock.
Because I don't want that. I'm the guy in the back.
You already get all the peeps, bro.
Fuck you mean? Square up right now, like right.
No,
I'm like, get away, get.
Victor acts like he's not cute, bro. He always does this. Like ya está todo bueno. Cause you had a glow up, bro.
You're like Marisa, bro. You're like, this guy
no.
was the ugliest motherfucker you would see 2 years ago.
That's so funny.
I'm just like,
that did happen.
I'm like, God damn, bro. Like,
it's like you. It's okay. So she came out and she was talking about that, right? Like that the time that she met you. I mean, it's because I think you had.
Remember when I met her?
Because you had braces at one point.
But when did I meet her?
I don't know.
Officially.
But she basically the way she put it was like, obviously back then. I mean, if you watched the early episodes of CharroBeans, like you still had braces. Yeah. You were still pretty skinny. You wouldn't have the thickness that you have now. You would wear glasses. So now like you could put both of them right next to each other. You have like, you know, Victor braces, glasses, not thick, shaved, and like pinche daddy-o now with beard, LASIK, straight teeth, ya te bañas, you know. But point is now you've got like the
okay,
you got the juice.
Okay, whatever. I look different, but Marisa.
I got to you. You're like,
no, I'm trying to put this into words. Like Marisa came to watch us at Burros, and she came with like her cousin and like a friend.
Right.
And I was like, oh, well, nice to meet you guys. You know,
yeah.
like, and then Marisa was like, you should have seen this guy like 2 years ago. Like he had braces, he had glasses. The most horrendous piece of shit you would have ever seen in your whole life.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I didn't let her finish. I'm like, bro, like I'm right here. She said, no, I'm just trying to say, like, you went from a piece of shit to like a different piece of shit. Like, I'm like, no, está bien, güey.
Yeah. No, yeah, but I think it's just you're in the bag, bro. You're like
I'm just old now.
You're old?
Remember that guy from Seafood? He was like, hey, bro, how old are you? I'm like, how old do I look? 31. I'm like, damn.
It's just the beard, though. I think it's just the beard.
No.
But I feel like it makes you look good in an older way, like estás bien, güey.
Soy un niño.
He's like, te vas a morir.
For real?
No, yeah.
He's like, bro, write a will. Get that.
You should get that situated, bro. This person says, we disagreed about a tempo. We told each other off, but at the end, we were both wrong.
I don't think there's a wrong tempo.
I think there's an overall tempo that we all agree on. We should all agree upon.
That would be the right tempo. But I don't think, because he's trying to say like maybe they were fighting about like
who's right, like
this
who's
song,
right,
like this song should be slower or faster. But I'm like, it should be like everybody on the same tempo, you know? Because you can play a song faster or slower. It doesn't matter how fast or how slow. What matters is that you're all together for the most part.
Would you say that is opinion? Like it's an opinion? Okay, thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that.
What? Why?
Because
I'm like, where am I?
And I'm saying this.
I'm like, are you?
No. It's not. No, okay, so you're saying like the tempo of a song is dictated by who, for example? If I were to ask you that.
Yeah, which is for us usually like Arturo. Arturo's like 3, 4, and you follow that, right? Like
so,
3, 4, dun, dun, dun,
meaning Arturo, our director, right?
Yeah.
So it's the director's discretion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Because you hear why?
So this has happened to me as an educator because I've just seen it, and it's happened on some sheets that I've gotten back from competition. I don't like when.
Oh, okay.
So, and you'll probably have an experience with this too. You know, based on if you've competed before. For you guys as well, if you're like in a school group or something like that. I think a judge shouldn't say like this song is too fast.
No, but no.
Because I can see if they say like something sounds like it's rushed. Like if I say like the armonía and the violins don't line up or whatever. But like for example, and I'll just bring this up because it's happened way too much. I have gotten comments about my group's like tempo. They're like, this song sounds like it's too fast. But what kind of song is it?
Yeah.
I told them to play it rushed. For a son jarocho, for example, how fast do you think that should go? A son jarocho.
Yeah, pues bien alegre.
Alegre, rápido. Para que baile como con un ballet, right? They usually want that. So that's what I tell my students. So when like a judge says, why are you guys playing that so fast? Like it shouldn't be that fast. Then that's what gets to me because it's like, well, are you giving your opinion or again, is that the director's discretion?
Well, that's why I think I asked you, like, why has there not been a rubric about this? Porque
there is a rubric.
Okay.
Is it followed?
No.
I don't know.
Oh, you show me the rubric because, like, I think I gave you that example because you told me about that, and like my thought was like, okay, like if there was a rubric about tempo, it shouldn't say like, was it too fast or too slow? Was it what? It should be, were they on tempo? You know, like it shouldn't be like opinionated. It should be like, do you do this, yes or no? Like, were you playing on beat? Were you playing on tune? Were you playing with everybody?
Again, the rubric itself says it uses words like consistently or rarely, and it's supposed to be based on what's on the score. So if the score says 150 beats per minute, obviously they're not gonna know it, but it's faster. Or if I put 200 beats per minute, that means it's fast, you know? So whatever's written on the score is what you should go off of. Not like, I wouldn't play it this fast. Yeah, but we are.
Yeah.
Because that's what's on the score. So there's a big debate about that. But I like that you say, like, again, like this person is saying both of us were wrong. I mean, again, I think it's at the discretion of the director or however. I mean, you and me. I mean, we kind of understand each other on tempo, and it's usually because Arturo will count us off. So if he counts us off, that's the tempo we're gonna play it at. Which sometimes we have a fight with him a little bit because he'll be like tres, cuatro, and then we'll start like at where he wants it, and then he's like, like pick it up. I'm like, well then count it like that. I'm like, pues cuéntala así, güey. But again, it's up to the director or whoever to give that discretion of how.
Because even if like no sé, if you compare a lot of like pick one song, and then if you compare it to the different mariachis, they're all different tempos.
Exactly.
O sea, you could do with a bolero. Like there's some boleros like I think you could use like Gema. Just look up Gema with different people, and it's all gonna be
there's
like
gonna be 1,000 different ways to play it. How fast? Oh, so which one's correct?
They're all right.
Exactly.
Because they're all together,
It's how that group decided to record or play.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like old heads, which I do call them old heads because they like to impose on you. Because I hear a lot of like people that are like, pues es que si estás tocando en vivo, hay que tocar bien vivo, So like they like to play everything fast. There's a good generation from like back then that's like todo like con mucha energía because that's what the audience wants or some shit.
Yeah.
But like you can't play a bolero and like que se saboree at a fast pace, Obviously, that's gonna be like their choice.
Yeah.
But I do feel like some songs, if you compare them to the recording, like they could play a little bit laid back too, It doesn't have to be all like 50 beats up, You can go down too,
Yeah.
Like have some variance in the tempo.
Everything is going to be depending on what your group wants to do. Like, I just think it's more messed up when someone's like, no, it should be this. It's like, no, like you heard one recording, I heard another, or you have an opinion and I have another opinion.
Yeah.
Like, give me comments about how they sounded or like how this part should sound or like whatever, or how it's written. But not like what you think it should be.
Yeah, because then nobody wins. Like because like you're never gonna be pleased because in your head you're picturing Sol de Mexico and these are kids.
Yeah, exactly. And that not even just like in a high school or middle school setting. Like in ya cuántas veces. I mean, there's a lot of músicos. They'll watch another músico and like, they're playing that too fast. But I'm like, well, we play it this fast, dude. Like, it's just how we play it. Like. You can play it as fast as you want in your place, right? Like, I don't go to your group and say like, nah, bro, like, that's too slow, bro.
And that's how like everything's opinionated because if you had like, I don't know, we brought up Jose Hernandez. If you bring Jose Hernandez to give you a workshop, he will tell you like, así se hace en el mariachi. This is mariachi style.
Yeah.
And then you bring in like his Chuy Guzman.
Okay.
De los Camperos, right?
De los Camperos, yeah.
Because I was confusing with from San Antonio.
Mike Guzman?
I was confused.
Shut up.
If you bring in Chuy Guzman, he's gonna give you a different feel. Like he would change harmonies, he would change even like rhythms, and he'll be like, this is mariachi style. Así suena el mariachi,
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, que la chingada. Entonces quién, like
who do I listen to?
Like
it's like, okay, well, whoever I brought to do my clinic is correct. Okay, like okay.
So I feel like if you judge that way, like you're never gonna have someone like
there's no consistency across the board like that. I mean,
that's how you get like 3, 2, 1 on.
And
your ratings.
That's why they created a rubric.
Well, apparently it's not used.
It's not used.
I didn't know it's a rubric. You should show it to me.
Yeah, pero that's neither here nor there. Next thing. They said, I'm guessing the group he played with said. We only had a 6 to 7, so a 1 hour gig, and it ended up going to 1 a.m.
Dude, honestly, I love that shit, bro.
You like play more than? Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that too. It's just more like.
I mean, usually when it's that, it's porque están prendidos, right? So it's like a good vibe, and you don't have to drive anywhere else to keep making more money. So like you have a good time, you're making more money, and like you're not wasting time driving somewhere else, Like if you gave me a choice of like playing 5 1 hour gigs to 1 5 hour gig, I'll take that any day.
Yeah.
It's a net win, bro.
Yeah. I just don't. I think the only times I don't understand adding time is when the party's like dead.
Yeah.
Like when está desanimado and like people aren't asking for songs and everything just feels freaking sad. And then like at the end they're like, no se vayan, quédense otra hora. And I'm like, fuck, like you're gonna make us endure this like longer? I hate it here, you know?
Yeah.
So then like it's cooler, like you said, like si está prendido todo, I'm like, we've said it before too. We're like, dude, bro, like we leave and we're like, dude, we could have gone like another hour allí, like con madres, you know? And then it'll be like some other shitty gig that tells us like, no, like stay. And we're like, I don't want to stay at your house, bro. Like, shit's sad here. Like,
I mean, pues ni modo, you know, but
no, yeah, I mean, we'll trabajar, you know?
That's how I like it, you know?
You like it?
Sí. Be like, puras 10 horas en un día, güey.
Yeah. This guy said borrachera at 2 a.m., worked out at 5 a.m. straight after a gig. How is that a...
Bro, don't do that.
But how is that a time you and a time you and someone had a group misunderstanding? I think he confused
I don't know. He was probably drunk. I mean, look at him.
He's still drunk. He's like, bro, I don't know what I'm typing. I'm just typing, bro. He took like a nap afterwards.
Bro, have I showed you at UNT? Someone did an experiment about that.
What?
Like drinking and working out.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's not. But like I can picture someone at university like, I want to drink, but I gotta go to school. And then someone's like, what if? And then they proposed like I can imagine like going to the board like proposing an experiment. It's like, we want to know what happens when you drink and exercise. It's like, who's the subject? Me.
He's like, how'd it go? Not well.
Yeah. Don't do that though.
Yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea. Just in general, I can't operate like that. I can't say. Honestly, I've never been drunk. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I'm old as fuck. I've never been drunk. But I don't feel like I need to. I'm like...
I need to. No, ya no, güey. Ya cambié. ¿Quién soy? No names.
Ya cambié.
No names.
Sígame ejemplo.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that one.
No,
Charro, sígame ejemplo.
No, charros. Sígame ejemplo.
Damn.
This weekend was a good weekend. We were pretty busy, except for when they canceled us.
I mean, I wasn't mad.
We had a group. I mean, a gig cancel on us, so we had like a little bit of a gap.
I feel like that was okay. Had it not been for that, I feel like we would have been rushed the whole day.
Yeah, I feel like we would have been late to stuff because like we ended the night
fairly on time.
Yeah,
no, we were like 20 minutes late.
Were we? But imagine if we wouldn't have had that breakdown. Yeah, so it would have been a little bit weird.
No pasa nada. We still made good money.
Yeah, I think so. Like, me siento bien, afortunado.
No estoy cansado.
Yeah.
Un poquito lesionado.
You got hurt?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. A lot of this, the work that we've been getting has been okay. Like, it's been good. Right now, today was like 90 degrees, which like really didn't prepare me, or like it doesn't make me excited for what's to come. Like it really feels like
you gotta enjoy this. What is it, like 2 weeks of like?
No, it's not gonna. It's spring already. I'm really tired,
bro. I hate when my girl does that.
What?
She tells me like an important sentence and just like, yeah, I went to the store. I'm like, wait,
like she does like that on purpose?
No, or like she's just yawning but like while talking.
Like how I just did.
Like she expects me to understand.
Yeah.
No sé ni mergas.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, I am a little tired. I did a lot today.
I'm exhausted, bro.
You've been studying for that test? You're smart.
Sí, Arturo, because I had an exam this morning, so I was studying in the van. And
yesterday or this weekend?
Yeah.
Were you sitting in the front?
Yeah.
Oh, you were studying?
Yeah.
You smart bitch.
No, that wasn't it. I was studying, and then with Arturo's driving, I was like, okay, I'm in Maria, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And Arturo was like, damn, bro, you studying? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I know, bro. Like, I'm a bitch. He's like, you're not a bitch, bro. You're just a nerd. Like, yeah, like bien dulce, you know. You're just a nerd. Like, pussy boy. Like,
hey, you like to get your life together. You know?
I was like, I don't know how to take that. Like,
honestly, I don't think I could study. My mind is too distracted. You know what I mean? Like you can study, like in the van, while we're saying all our stupid shit and just writing to
that actually helps a little bit.
How?
Because when I remember you saying some stupid shit, I related. I remember what I was reading. It's really weird, but I remember. I'm like, because I remember, like, you know, alveolar partial pressure is 100 millimeters per mercury. Because I remember Arturo saying some stupid shit.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know. I don't think I could recall information like that because
I just relate it. That's all I do.
Like, honestly, like, when it comes to, like, remembering, I mean, right now, y'all were making fun of me this past week.
Oh, yeah.
Assholes.
Sammy se pasó de verga aquí. Because we were talking about Thursday because some shit happened on Thursday that now I don't remember because I'm sleep deprived. But we were talking about it, and we were talking about some guy that sings at Seafood, and Sammy's like, ¿quién cantó? And like, el señor que cantó todo el talón. How long is talón?
Like, well, when we do
like
talón,
an hour, right?
It's like a little bit over an hour, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
Este señor cantó toda una hora, and Sammy's like, ¿cuál señor?
It's like, more like the way I say it.
At Seafood? Yeah.
I'm more like, which guy, bro? Like, who are y'all talking about?
Like, which guy? Like, the guy that sang all the fucking songs.
Like, 24 hours ago, you know? Because that's what, like, gets me. I'm like, I'll just completely go blank. And I'm like, what?
And I'll be like,
guy?
yeah, bro, we're wearing white. We were white? I don't know. Like, we don't know what to say because you keep saying, like, we did that. That happened?
Yeah.
What?
Like me da like... It's because when you pointed it out, like,
amnesia,
Arturo has this way of, like, making you feel really bad about something. He's just like, pinche Sammy nunca se acuerda nada. And luego we'll go to a house. He's like, oh, I remember going over here. Like, I'm like, get the boy you see away, because that's exactly how I say it. You know, because like, yeah, I do that. I do. Okay, I admit it. I do it. Because like we'll be going to like random ass place, and again, it's more like you don't notice something until somebody says it. So like we'll be pulling up somewhere like, oh, I remember this place, you know.
And we're like, oh, you remember this shit, but you don't remember the fucking guy singing all of Talon on Thursday, bro. Yeah. No mames.
Yeah, dude, like, cause y también like, fuck, man, what did y'all say? Because for example, we went to a gig on Saturday, and it was at a house that we've gone to before. We had played in the backyard.
Yeah.
We had even, like, I remembered everything about that place. Apparently, though, y'all had just talked about it. Y'all, like, that we had, because we had gone to the Buc-ee's right before. That's, like, right there next to it. And then, like, as we were driving up to the place, I was like, we've been here before.
That's what we just said.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I remember, like, it's where we parked right here and we played in the backyard and we did that. And you're like, yes, like, we just said that. And I'm like,
yo que estaba estudiando, güey. I'm like, sí, güey. Like, I was studying and I remember that shit. Like,
yeah. And,
no,
and I was just like, damn, like, I ain't shit, bro.
Sí,
like, why do I remember? Why am I like this? You know, like, es que sí, güey. Se me van las cosas, güey. Es que me voy a retirar.
Estás viejo, güey. Chiviejón.
No, dude, it's crazy, man. Like, cause once I remember, like, I'll remember a lot of detail. I'm like I've got like a photographic memory. Like, I'll remember what you were wearing that day. I'll remember like random things, like what they were eating that day. I'll remember, like, you know, little known facts, but I don't understand the big picture. Like, I won't remember the big picture. It's like with that guy when I was like, who's saying, bro? And then like once y'all said, is that fucking guy that sings like
No, it took us a while. Cause yeah, Arturo did that, and you're like, what? I'm like, bro, you were mocking him. Like, you were trying to sing like him. And he was like, no me acuerdo. I'm like, wait, like La Tejana, he's like 60. You're just
I was like, what do you mean he's 60?
like,
and like you guys give up on me too.
Yeah. We're like, anyways, see, like, you know, esta mamá.
And y'all get into like something else, and then I'll be like, oh, that fucking guy.
You're in the bag, like, it
Dog.
looks like you're about to sneeze and shit. You're like,
it's because like I feel like Jimmy Neutron way, like you know, like in those scenes where like you would go through all his brain, you know, but like think, brain blast, like, and that's when I'm like, oh yeah, that's stupid motherfucker.
Nah, se pasas de verga, güey.
And then speaking about that guy, like he was apparently like he's really into those girls that were in the corner. Remember how he's singing to those girls at Cinco Shack?
Yeah, apparently these girls are from like, someone said they're like from Ojos Locos.
Well,
I don't know who.
They look like they're from Ojos Locos.
Yeah, like I don't know who said that.
Yeah.
I just remember someone said like some people refer to them as like the Ojos Locos girls.
Yeah,
and
I wonder if
that's all I know about
they
it.
worked there.
I don't know, maybe, or some of them.
Well, he was like singing to them. He was like, "¿Cuál quieren?" or whatever.
Dude, it's gotta. I don't know, cause I'm not a singer, but like, when you sing to someone that close, like I can't imagine like the eye contact being great, you know. And then when I looked at him, he was looking at the wall the whole time. I was like, damn.
Maybe it's because we don't have Riz.
Quantum physics.
We don't have a degree in physics.
PhD,
PhD, but
biophysics.
Biophysics. But just in general, like he was I know what you're saying, because he was like singing for these girls, and because he's 60, right?
He doesn't look 60.
Because he just celebrated his birthday last week.
I thought he was like 40, 60.
He came to Seafood Shack and had his little birthday bash there. He se echó todo el talón, you know. Which, again, like, I was kind of trying to sing like him because he does this, like, yell. Like, he's basically yelling.
Es como muy, like, campestre. Like, it's someone, like, you go to
That's a big word.
Like,
say it again.
Like, alguien como de campo, you know. Like, where they just kind of sing, like, como le salga, you know. And it has its own little style, kind of.
Yeah. But it's... No me gusta. Like,
no, but I mean, it's his thing, you know.
It is his thing. Like that's the way he sings his style.
Yeah.
But again, I was trying to like mimic it, y me dolía, güey. Like,
I know.
La garganta.
I was trying to get you to remember, and you're like, no me acuerdo, güey. No, es que no me acuerdo. Es que no puedo.
Es que no puedo. No puedo. But it was good. It's good for us because whenever someone like that is doing the whole talón, it's like, all right, bro, which one else? And we just play. I mean, we'll just play and they'll just keep singing, and each time is $20, you know. So I'm like, bet, appreciate you.
I do wonder what his job is. Porque he'll spend like all his money like on talón, and like he buys like a lot of shots. I don't know if you've seen him.
Well, it's what I told you. Where like I wonder if I'm just like poor, or I'm just more responsible with money. Because, like, when people come in and they'd be dropping, like, a band.
Because he also has a big-ass truck. You remember the truck he left in?
Oh, I never seen this truck. What does he drive?
Fuck.
You're like, a red one? Dumping them.
Well, is this is nalgonas, you know what I mean?
Say less. No.
Fucking, like, double tire in the back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So he's got a big truck.
See, that's what I said.
Yeah.
This is
he's got a dumpy truck.
See, they do look like nalgonas, like cabronas, kind of.
Whoever designed that truck had something else in mind, bro.
Yeah.
He's just looking at it like,
I'm like, how you make a truck attractive, bro? Like, how you gonna do that to me?
This shit too square, bro. It needs some curve. He's like, yeah.
Better look like Dexter's mom.
Chingón. Yeah.
Damn.
He's just looking at it like,
you see it?
She gotta give it a nice
little tap. She's just like, oh shit.
How's it going?
Yeah.
That was pretty good. Oh shit.
But yeah.
And then did you guys
Yeah, I didn't gig on Friday, did you? You just went to Burros? Yeah.
You didn't go to Boleros?
Yeah. I was.
Entonces, ¿por qué
I just... I
yeah,
don't
see
know,
what I mean?
I was trying to remember, like,
I'm like, you went.
I'm like, did we gig before? Like, no, we just showed
We
up.
just met.
Yeah.
Era la queda de Arturo, güey.
Yeah, you pushed him on the little cart.
Oh, hold up.
That was him, though. He said he wanted to be Green Goblin.
Yeah, well, okay.
He's like...
I mean, I'll post the video because I'll make a lot of TikToks with it. Wait. But before, I mean, if you see this before you see the video, in the video, it shows me pushing him in this little... What do you call it?
I think, oh my God. I think he made...
What?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Habla bien. You're like, ole.
I think he made the little cart, right, that we use for the speakers.
Yeah,
I think he made it. Because it's like a little cart that he made. He put some wheels on it, and that's what we put our speakers on.
It's just like 4 pieces of wood making a rectangle, and then like 4 wheels at the bottom.
And we put all the speakers on there, and then we push it to wherever it needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he thought it was a good idea to get on it, kind of like if it were a skateboard, right?
More like a glider.
Okay. And he thought it was a good idea to kind of like, ride it.
Yeah, he just wanted it. He wanted to kind of like coast on it, like if he was surfing or something. But he wanted you to push him.
Yeah. So he was like, "Hey, güey, pues dame vuelo," you know.
Yeah.
So I would like gently push him, but hold on to him. And he did a good laugh. I don't know if you heard him. He did like
he was doing the little Willem Dafoe Green Goblin ass laugh.
And it sounded good, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, nah, wait, let's do it again. And I figured you were recording. I didn't see you, but like I figured
I was recording. I was like, this is about to be some stupid ass shit.
Yeah, and he's just like, hey, wait, empújame, pero no me agarres, güey. I'm like, okay, you know. So I would play around with him, like push him. And then he's like, no, well, let me brace. So, and then he was like, hey, wait, pero, like, don't be a bitch. Like,
he's like, púchame. Like,
yeah,
púchame.
like, push me, like, you know? And I'm like, all right, bro. So if you see me in the video, like, I grab his hips, you know, so he can have, like, good bracing. And, like, I push him, not too hard, but, like, I push him enough where, like,
you give him a little push.
Like, he was moving. Right? And then this guy decided to lean back. And you can see in the video the point where he said, I fucked up. Like,
I think he knew the instance he was going to eat shit.
Yeah.
You know?
So his body moves backwards, which means his legs are moving forward, right?
Yeah.
So he tries to like stable himself. And I worried for a minute because, like I said, it's this little rectangle of 4 pieces of wood that he's standing on.
Yeah, there's like a huge
hole I saw
middle.
his foot going like in the hole.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna break his ankles, like you know, because he started like he was explaining he's trying to like stay up because we were wearing a white suit, so he didn't want to get dirty, and he was doing everything in his power to stay up. So you see him stumbling for like a minute. He took forever to fall.
He fell and rolled in slow motion.
Yeah,
like
he felt like a soccer player.
Weird.
Like,
yeah. Looked like he flopped like on purpose. Like,
yeah,
it's just like he wanted us to give you a red card.
Hey,
Victor, you're out of this fucking group.
But this was on him because he was like, no way, you had to you pushed me too high. Like you gotta grab me from my hips. And I had the proof because you sent me the video. So I'm like, wait, I'm grabbing you from like the belt area. He's like, oh no, I guess I did fuck up. I'm like, yeah, because you can see in the video, like you lean back and then you started like.
I think you got like low key scared. I think that's what it was. Like he busted his ass out.
Yeah,
and he was wearing the white suit too, which the floor of the parking lot of Burritos Locos has probably seen many of sins, which. I think if you just touch it, you already got bad juju. So like he got it on his thighs.
So I did something I did with you. I was like, "You good, bro? Like, are you good?" He's like, and then he started like busting and laughing. I'm like, like I just started laughing because that was the funniest fall like I've ever of this year, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
This year, so I mean,
like, I know, bro. Like
something else is gonna happen.
Like when you guys see it, like you'll understand. That shit was funny. But I had to make sure he was good first because I didn't know if he like fucked up an ankle or something.
It's because it could have gone like very
Yeah,
bad. Like
that's-
the way his foot
For a
got
minute, I was
caught.
like, ya valimos verga.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna walk the
I'm
next
like-
day with like a cast.
Yeah, he's gonna come to the gigs in a wheelchair, which would be wild. Imagine like because Arturo does a lot of the work. He's the boss and everything. He'll just pull up in a wheelchair like, oh yeah, we broke his legs yesterday.
Yeah.
He's fine though. It's just like,
Go get it.
yeah, he's just gonna get in. Let me roll up,
Yeah.
put spinners on that hoe.
Chi Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. Pull the Greg Abbott
Yeah, that was a peak
Just
of
like-
burritos.
just to mess with Arturo. We're like flip his shit.
Grab him como un sartén, güey. We're just like, órale. Like,
No, bro, you can really mess with them by like, what's it called? Taking his wheels.
oh, I thought you said like where he's like moving, like getting somewhere, like le pones un palo.
Le pones una escoba.
Or you're like, hey, espérame, güey. Like, you put the child lock on him.
Yeah, you could put that. You remember back in the 90s, like the thing you could put on your steering wheel. So that it was like a car theft thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people. My dad still has one actually. You just put it on the steering wheel, and that's like it's a deterrent. So they don't-
It's like keeps it from like steering. Like, you
yeah,
can't-
so we
yeah.
put one of those on his wheel.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, hey, no te vayas a ningún lado, güey. It's like, matter of fact,
Yeah.
just strap you up, bro. I'm sorry.
Aquí te quedas, güey.
Yeah,
No, but he's good.
yeah.
Uh,
No
His
sé,
traje
no
was
sé-
good.
Yeah, no se lastimó.
yeah.
He can still walk.
No, va a ser un espanto, güey. No pasa nada.
Sí, güey.
She was funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do the charro chat?
Yeah, I guess we can.
I don't think anything happened on Saturday.
No, I mean, what was the the last gig where you almost got beat up?
Oh, what happened was
We played.
it's because like sometimes I like we were playing at this mansion. It wasn't a mansion. But
It was
a
no. I
big
looked
ass
up the
house.
houses. I do this a lot now. Like since I've just been looking at like all these neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Because once you pull up into your neighborhood, you're like, damn, like here, they got an HOA. They got to cut the grass here. All the houses look baller. You know?
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. So when I looked them up, they were all like $1 million. I'm like, damn.
So
guys got money.
we were playing for this. The
People
girl-
with 401ks here.
we played for like it was a guy's birthday. He was from Jalisco.
Apparently he was
And-
Mexican.
and the girl was like Guatemalan or Salvadorian, right?
No. Okay. So the guy was Mexican. Her guy was Mexican. And she said that almost everybody there was Salvadorian.
Oh, there you go.
And I was like, all right. So she got him a mariachi because he's Mexicano.
Yeah.
So to facilitate the party, she kind of brought the mariachi as a surprise.
Pero que ya puros de bailar, ¿no?
Well, yeah, we showed up and we played like La Negra and
Yeah.
Mañanitas, and then after
And
that,
then I think the guy was like, "Upo pure cumbias." Like,
oh
you know,
no.
pa bailar.
First he asked for so we played our little introduction stuff, and then he was like botas de charro,
Yeah.
and we played botas de
Okay.
charro, which is like super sad.
Right.
And then after that, he's like, "Why are you guys playing sad songs? Like cumbias, please." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "Wait, tú pidiste,
Yeah.
güey." Like, no mames.
Oh, what I like to do sometimes is I just like to record myself because. By the way, ya voy para afuera, güey. Yo sueno bien feo. Wait. ¿Tienes mocos?
I think I have allergies.
A ver, I'm like,
You want to hear it?
no way. You sound like a kid.
I sound like a kid.
Like when kids are sick, they're just like,
They're like, bro, they just walk in the room like, "Ama, estoy malo."
like they make no effort to use the good
Yeah.
nostril. They're just
Yeah.
like, anyways.
Snot bubble and everything. Nice.
I like to record myself, or record like a chunk of what we're playing. Nada más para ver, para marear. And we were playing like un zapateado, and which makes the people kind of dance in a circle, right? So like la clienta y el festejado were kind of dancing in that circle. Y la clienta vio mi teléfono. Like she saw my phone that was like
Yeah.
recording, and I guess it looked like maybe they were going. I was going live or something, because I
Yeah.
wasn't going live.
I think you just had a recording, right?
Yeah.
Like only just to record like us.
So she was trying to get it in the shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, hey, what's up? You know,
she's, like,
this and that.
basically like,
Yeah, like that, right?
yeah.
And her man saw that, Y como, like, se vio molesto. He was like,
Yeah.
like, get over here.
Yeah,
you
you
know?
can see in
like,
the video where he kind of like tugs at her.
yeah,
We're like, wait, no mames.
like drags her back, and I'm like, yeah, lo madre. Like, like this guy's gonna be like, you trying to do my girl, bro? Like, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like, no, ya me madrearon. I told Arturo like, wait, ya me madrearon, because Arturo saw it, he's like, no, si ya valiste verga, you know? Like,
Yeah, I was
but-
like, bro, tú dime, way, I'm ready, bro.
I
Like,
was just like, fuck, like this guy thinks that I'm trying to get his girl or something.
yeah.
But then like the second time around, like I think he even looked relieved when he saw like the camera, like oh okay, you know, like he's recording, like he's trying to get a shot. Cause then you see him like do the same thing, like he's trying to.
Yeah,
like,
it was like, you know, hey,
yeah, and I was like, fuck.
It's funny because like if he decided that he wanted to whoop your ass, I think I couldn't afford to fight back.
Why?
Cause like they're
like,
rich,
yeah.
you know.
They can afford lawyers. And shit.
They can afford lawyers and shit. So I'd just be like, you know, like oh, I whoop his ass or something, you know, or we whoop his ass, deported. Like
Sammy, an American citizen, deported, bro. Like you're done, bro.
For some reason now I'm deported. Like, no, I have my citizenship. I need mergas, bro. This all he has to do is pay the lawyer like, you know, five racks, bro. He's just like, here we go. 5,000. He's like, let's delete him off the system.
He's like, you're a citizen? I don't see that here. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm right there, Sammy Ramirez. Delete. Where? Where, bro?
He's all like, me no speaky. You know? No.
They're like, damn, bro, it sucks.
Yeah.
Ice. Yeah.
Ice.
4 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
5. Yeah. Fuck it. 5. Like.
You know what? You got any friends? Like,
yeah.
Deport these motherfuckers. Just all of them. Like, fuck.
But no, it seems like
Yeah.
there's always those little moments where you're like, fuck, like, man, I'm madrear, güey. And it wasn't even my fault.
No, but that's the thing, though. I think, honestly, it'd be kind of crazy if we got into a brawl. I would just like to be like a spectator to that.
That's what I said.
Like, I would want to like be in the brawl if we're all brawling. But also, I'd want to watch.
I would be
because it'd
there.
be such a crazy thing to see, like clients and then like just charros throwing fucking hands, like
I just want to be watching, like, damn, bro, like,
yeah,
like, you know, I just kind of like,
yeah. But it's just it's wild to look at that. So I just want to see that. I just want to be in the moment. I could be getting like, and I'm like, this is a memory. Like, I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life. You know,
because I have no teeth, like,
yeah. Like, I've been chingaron comadres, but this is a story, you know. Like, chingon. Well, yeah, that was the weekend. It was fun.
Good times.
Yeah, good times. And
A ver si se acuerda Sammy, güey.
yeah, next one we're like, what gig, bro?
It's like CharroBeans.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
Un día, güey, pues se va a pasar. Hey, y'all like my the post?
Yeah.
Did you remember?
I forget, like, I
That's
always
when you got your LASIK, right?
I know. I always forget when I send Sammy stupid shit.
I screenshot a lot.
I
of
always
your shit.
forget. I gotta be careful because he'll screenshot or
I'm
like
ready,
screen
bro. I'll
record.
be like,
He has like
Yeah.
the most like embarrassing shit of me because I'm like, it's Snapchat, like it's gonna go away.
I
And
think
then
you
like,
forget that I have like the ability to screenshot. So like when you send stupid shit, I'm like, we fucking got him. You know?
no, I forget que no tienes vergüenza, güey. I know like you don't give a fuck. You're just like screenshot, screen record, screenshot again, replay, screenshot. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I have nothing to lose. I'm just gonna do it, bro. I'm sorry. It's like screen record. But yeah, this one was funny. The one that you put because I was like after your LASIK, right?
Yeah. And I'm like, Bad Bunny.
It was funny. Question: does Victor like avocado?
That's a very specific question.
So, yeah. What? Do you like?
Did I say something about avocados?
Like, were you talking shit about avocados?
No, did I say something like in the past?
No, not that
I can't recall it. But yeah, I love avocados.
They're good, man. It's a superfood,
You yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, what's so super about it? I want to know. The people want to know.
They're good in everything. Like sometimes like in rice, I'll put it over rice. And tacos, güey, tacos con sal.
You ever had a smoothie with avocado in it?
No. But
They do that.
You know what? I don't picture it being that bad.
I don't know. I don't think I
Because I don't think avocado is that it's not strong either.
You ever eaten one and just get that? Like, I love avocado.
Would you eat avocados
I
like
love
on its own slice?
No,
Like,
yeah.
just a slice?
In Mexico, they
like
have
would you grab one whole, like split it and like choose like with a spoon?
Nah, con sal maybe
Hmm.
and pepper.
So So you're a bitch.
I guess.
Okay.
No, I mean I will. I'll do it. You know, it's que in Mexico, in my town or whatever. And if you guys do this too, let me know because I never knew this was a thing. But we have little black avocados. They're like this little, and people eat the skin too. They'll just you wash it obviously, but like when my mom and my parents like the shit tripped me out when I was like a kid. They just grab one and then like it has the seed. Obviously, they take the seed out. They squish the rest in a tortilla, put some salt and some salsa, and así se lo comen con todo y cáscara. And I'm like,
is the
that's some
cáscara
savage ass shit.
Is the cáscara the same like type as a regular avocado, or is it like thinner?
It's thinner. Okay. It's a little bit thinner, so that's why like I don't know. Maybe it's not sanitary. Maybe we're just a bunch of fucking savages, but
probably
maybe. But I mean, I ate one and I'm still here. So.
Are you? I'm like,
yeah, right.
You don't remember shit, bro. That might have been it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
All these black avocados I was eating over there in Mexico just fucked me up.
They had fucking red 40, bro.
No, one thing about Mexico too is that's the only time that I have like stomach issues too. Like bro? I won't go to the bathroom, man.
You think it's because it's more natural, maybe?
I don't know. Like maybe, like cause here I can eat whatever, bro. Para el siguiente día, ya andamos al 100, But like over there, I just be like, damn, why am I not going to the bathroom, man? That is, dang, it's like, I know something's piling up, bro.
Day 3, I'm a little worried,
No, I'm like, it's been a week.
Like I want to, but
day
I can't.
7, the pain is.
I went up 10 pounds.
Eso también, güey. Everything's so fucking delish. Anyway, when can I come on the show and get interviewed?
First of all,
I don't want to give my address out like that.
Who are you, bro?
You know what I mean?
Can we by Zoom?
Imagine someone just shows up like, I'm ready. I'm like, how'd you get this?
For what? Like,
yeah. Like, ¿Por qué, okay? And I'm like you're not even here.
It's Wednesday, bro.
Like, where's Victor? I'm like, he doesn't live here. You're like, he's got his own house.
He's in the back. Like,
yeah. Hang on, let me call him. Victor! Can flute players fit mariachi gigs?
Sure.
I've never seen a flute player go gig. I've seen it like in a performance group. Go gig?
Yeah. I mean, it's with those little groups que nadie conoce. Que son like less known. I don't know. I've never heard of them. That's what I'm saying. Like, I do see like here and there like a group, and it would be like people I don't know from Fort Worth apparently, and they have like, I'm like, yeah. You're like, yeah.
I'm like every flute player in the world is offended.
Grupos que ni que they're like, oh, so we're nobody. Like, how'd you know it's you?
So
like,
we're nobody.
like,
yeah, that's funny. It just come at you like that.
But I have seen them.
I've never seen it. I'm sorry.
I mean, si sale, you know.
Like, can they play like Cihualteco too? Or?
Yeah, it won't sound like.
Like in chinga, yeah. Like calentita is like, that's all I can blow, alright. It's just.
Oh, you don't sound next to Arturo, but like that's all you hear.
What?
It'll be like da 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 da.
That's true, yeah. When you hear a trumpet player, like when they're really into it, yeah, they just
chingo is like,
I'm like, bro, okay?
Yeah,
that's a morir.
Easy.
Yeah. This person said, meaning of life.
To live it, bro.
You know what's wild? We're just gonna die one day. So
I'm saying, like, the meaning is what you give it meaning to. Like, you just gotta live it the way you want to live it.
Like, we're just gonna die.
Yeah.
Like,
is it weird that I'm actually excited?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not so excited, I swear. I'm just saying.
Fucking depressed or some shit.
I'm just saying, like, what's after?
Toby's like, bro, that was out of pocket, like, bro.
Bob was like, cut it, cut it, cut it. I'm just saying, like, what's after life?
We don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so
low key, like when I'm dying, like my last breath, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of excited.
What if it just goes black? That's my question.
That's even better. Like a nap. That's what I need, bro. Like eternal peace, bring it, bro. Like,
eternal peace. Nah,
please.
Nah, it's just wild to think about, man. It's just like it's done. You're donezo.
See, That's why I'm excited.
Like, todo lo que me comí, todo lo que me compré,
Sí, güey.
todo lo que hice. Like, it's just,
You think you could? Would you like to be a ghost, or go to heaven?
well, they say ghosts are like the ones that are kind of like caught in the middle, right? So like they're still stuck on Earth, right?
I think it's
No.
like they lost their way. They never made it to heaven. It depends on your beliefs.
So like, would I rather be a ghost? I don't want to be a ghost because everybody's gonna be scared of me. I'm not gonna be welcome. You know what I mean?
You could have friend ghosts.
Like I'd rather be like I'd rather be in, like I guess go to heaven and then like just come visit and like be like, hey yo,
Dia de los
you know?
Muertos.
Yeah. They have the little. You get through the bridge. You meet Miguel, bro. Like,
Cool,
it sounds badass. You know?
I think I like the blackout more. I just want to sleep. Bro.
Just be.
Just nothing black. That's what I want.
You're being
If we're being honest,
you're being so sus today.
I just want peace, bro. That's all. Oh fuck, I am so good.
Just been a lot on my mind. Like,
I'm like, you know what, bro? Nah.
Even Toby.
Nah,
like,
don't
bro.
joke about that. Nah.
Toby, bro.
We'll get canceled, bro. Toby's like, cut.
Nobody's listening. And last one, 3 must-have traje colors.
I don't know what 3
Three's a lot.
I just know black and white. That's your must-haves anywhere.
Oh, is that what he means?
and-
Like must-haves, like.
So, you know?
Oh, that makes sense. I interpret it as like what you want, like what you would want.
Oh, let's do that because we've done the black and white before.
No, we've never
Yeah, we
talked about must-haves.
Yeah, we have.
Because if they told us, we've gotten a question before that was like, what kind of traje would you like?
No, we've had like what are like must-haves. Because I remember we talked about San Antonio. San Antonio doesn't have like white; they only do black.
Okay. So now what? So what
Like
are you
what?
saying? What do you
Like
suggest?
what you said, what you were thinking.
Like 3 colors you would want to have? Red. I've always wanted a red. Ever since
You're
I
about
had
to
it
get a
in
red
that.
one.
Huh?
You're about to get one.
I'm really hoping it fits, bro.
Did you get fitted? Who fitted you for it?
My wife.
Yee.
I'm a little scared.
Yeah.
No, but it's just because I told her what to do. But yo también estoy en pendejo.
Yeah.
So it's like.
I'm like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah. So yeah, hopefully that. But red for me. I've always wanted like a green one. Like just 'cause I like green, you know. But I think it looks clean. I think green is such a like a royal looking color. Like it just looks like.
it depends what type of green.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Don't get me
If
wrong.
it's UNT green,
I'm not gonna wear like a fucking.
If it's
highlighter
army green, I don't think I like that either.
Not for a traje. Army green? No. Soldados like no me gusta. But green, and then for the last one, I'd probably get like the orange, like camperos, like a musa one. I'd probably get one of those. Those are cool.
They have orange or brown?
Orange, like the orange.
Because I like the brown ones. The gamusa.
Really? Oh. No.
I told Arturo we should get those, but I guess he like.
He was like, nah.
Yeah, because I think brown is a very elegant color as a suit.
I
You
think
know?
I don't. Okay, here's another hot take.
I think it's very Mexican.
Well, here's another hot take. I think it's cooler when a traje doesn't look like what you could buy off the rack, like for a normal suit. Like if you get a brown suit, it just looks like you bought like a brown suit at a store. You know what I mean? No, you don't.
I know what you mean, but I don't agree with you. I think a brown mariachi traje looks very good. Because I think if you look,
wait, what color brown? Like that's brown.
Like
no?
the camperos brown.
Is that brown?
Yeah.
Is it brown shirt? So
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah, maybe even a little bit darker, like coffee. I think that would look good. Imagine it.
Yeah,
the
you see? No.
gamusina, that would look
Mm.
very good.
Cause yeah, then we look like a freaking coffee cup. I don't know if I like that.
You're gonna look like blood, bro.
Blood. Oh, I could do that.
Green.
Shit.
You're gonna look like a fucking lemon,
Wait, hang on.
bro.
I'm gonna get
now we're
shot,
gonna get
bro.
shot up.
Yeah,
God
exactly.
damn it, bro.
You know what's crazy? We were throwing out blood when we were like
Yeah.
13 or 12. You know, we were just over there throwing out blood and
You know, people die for that actually.
yeah. Could it?
Yeah. Or used to. I don't know. I don't know
I don't know.
how they're
Bleeds
doing.
and crops are everywhere, so I don't know.
Aren't there like new gangs too? Like.
I don't know.
Anyways.
So
Yeah, I
for
would
you,
like a brown one.
What other two then?
Maybe like a light blue. I feel like a light blue would go.
A light blue?
Yeah.
Oh, like those old Vargas ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be kind of hot.
And like very simple too. Like I think theirs was just like MB.
Yeah.
And like
yeah.
gala.
Yeah.
Dude, that would look.
Yeah, it looks legit.
That maybe something crazy. Maybe like a dark blue traje, but with like gold outline. And I would look like a school.
You would look like Corona, bro.
Corona? Oh, maybe.
You look like Corona.
That's probably where I got the
label.
colors from.
Yeah.
I don't even like Corona. Or beer.
It's just pretty good, bro. I'll never forget that. So I guess that's what you would get.
You know,
Your choices are boring, bro.
I'm a boring guy. I'm a simple man.
Simple
that's it.
Kind of man. Yeah. That's it.
Does he? Oh wait, wasn't there? I think we missed it.
One more. Oh, you want me to read it?
There was a DM.
There was one DM. Espera. When they sent us the address for the gig and they messed up the address and it made a 2-hour difference in driving from the wrong address to the right one.
Oh, that's not what I was talking about. There's 2 DMs. Fuck. Okay,
that
but let's talk
one,
about
and
this.
someone else said, I'm kind of tired from working and I low-key want to retire soon. How would y'all go about not being in mariachi anymore? Also, saludos desde 956, puro 956. A la verga. I don't know. Well, how are you going to handle your retirement? Are you going to handle it gracefully, you think?
Yeah.
You're just going to like, so long, suckers.
Voy a llorar.
You mean like,
Voy a tomar-
Paco?
Yeah.
You like,
I'm like, cántala tú, güey. I'm like, you're not singing, bro. I'm like,
like that's a echar un solo de cascabel, but like with the tear in your eye or some shit.
sí, güey.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know how you.
I'll probably have like a party or something.
Huh?
Probably have like a party or something.
Going away. But you think whenever you like stop, you're actually gonna like stop?
No, probably not. Probably play like once a year.
Ay, güey.
Because I really because I really don't.
It's always like
once I'm out,
stop capping, bro.
like I feel like once I'm out, I'm out.
Okay.
You know, because like I feel
some
like
drug shit. Like once I'm out. Like some mafia shit. Like
sure,
shit, John Wick.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I feel like I know like my skills will start to deteriorate. You know, I'm not gonna want to make a fool of myself. Yeah, because right now, when I saw the video from last night, I was like, no mames, güey. That's how I sound. Like I don't want to make a fool of myself either. You know, even if it is to pull a chamba. Like I'm like, nah, wait. Quiero descansar, güey. I mean, like Thanos. I just want to watch the sunset.
On a grateful universe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, once again, I think at some point I'll retire as well, and not fully. I probably will never fully retire, but the day I do, it's gonna be like, yeah, where it's not a weekly occurrence and it's not something that I'm doing every week, you know. But whenever that does happen, obviously, like I'm gonna try to prepare myself for it, you know, like no llorar. Yeah. But I know for sure, even if I did stop playing, like in gigging, I don't want to stop playing, like, because I mean I still do it, and I think you do too. Like when you go home and you just play every once in a while, like you take out your instrument. Because sí me da ganas, honestly, like me da ganas de tocar. So like I feel like at some point, like I'll stop doing it as consistently, but I'll never stop playing. That's for sure.
That's deep, man.
Because I'll lose it. I really do think I'll lose it, and I barely have it now, so like I don't want to lose what little I do have, you know. But whenever that does happen, I'll take it gracefully.
I don't mind losing it.
I'm gonna go out.
You can't lose something you never had.
It sounds like you're fishing right there.
Fishing?
Yeah, when like you fish for compliments, you want me to be like, nah, wait, it's good. You're really good, bro. And you're just like, no, it's because you know, like you're fishing, you know.
Nah, Sammy's like, bro, you play like shit. Like, get your bread up. Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Get your bread up. That's it, man. We did it. Super late, but we did it. You good? You gotta go to sleep, bro.
I could close my eyes and fall asleep. God damn.
I can't, bro, because I have like.
Are those allergies? Are you sure?
I don't know, bro. Maybe there's something stuck in there like a cockroach.
You know that's the thing.
Again. Huh?
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 You know that's the thing. Like,
On that note, this has been CharroBeans Podcast, episode 105. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. And we will be back next week, hopefully at an earlier time. But we do this for you guys. So anything you want to say before we take off?
yeah, thank you guys for coming. No, for listening and watching, or listening and watching. Remember to go like episode 103 so we can do a whole episode in Spanish.
Victor a huevo quiere hacer un.
Or you know what? We can
podcast
just bring
todo en
Chuy
español.
Guzman.
Todo en español.
Yeah.
Let's practice.
Me
Él quiere hacer un
llamo
podcast
Samuel.
que esté todo en español.
It's like,
Pero
me
yo le
llamo
dije
Samuel.
que no es algo que yo quiero ser porque
Quiero ser.
quiero hacer. Porque
¿Por qué?
yo ya sé que hay unas palabras que no voy a poder decir y luego se me van a juntar todas las palabras, no voy a saber qué decir. ¿Ya ves?
Es que no sabe.
Es que no sé, no, sí sé.
Sí
Nomás
sabo,
es que
sí sabo.
Cuando ya tengo que hablar así ya seguido, se me va. Es que
Se va y viene. Luego
no se va.
Y luego se va otra vez.
Y como ya saben, pues es muy difícil para mí, o sea, hacer estas cosas. I sound so different, dog. Like I can't
You
do
sound
it.
like,
Sound like
it's like, vivo con el temor, con el miedo. que se va a hacer con un reggaetonero y me pregunta que
ya
oye,
tú sabes.
que ya tú sabes y que yo no sepa.
yo no sepa.
That's what you sound like.
Was on that note, that's what I'm saying, man. I can't do it. But if y'all really want to, we'll try it.
Yeah, go like, we said 100 likes
I don't know.
for episode 3. So you guys go make it happen, you know. ¿Qué les cuesta, güey? Just go to YouTube, episode 3, in Sammy Ramirez's YouTube channel. And then go like it, bro. We have like 5 likes. Like, ¿qué les cuesta?
¿Qué les cuesta? All right, it's getting long, so we can get out of here. So, thank you, everybody, and we will see you guys next week.
See you guys. Bye.
Ya no pero. Es que ya no pero. Oh, fuck. I didn't pop that first time, though. Fuck. Rough. Click the button.